today's video, I'm going to show you the old school way of getting rid of dash error lights. If you can't code them out, or if the car's too old like the Spider to code them out or be recognised by software, how to do that using resistors, of all things, to fool the ECU into thinking that the component's still attached. So everyone knows what it's like. You come to your car, you turn the ignition on, and there you go, error light. On the Spider, I mean, the BMW is so complicated with all the errors it's got and all the different lights it has and messages for everything. You know, welcome to modern day cars. But the Spider, being an old school car, it only has one light, and it's this one here. And this is because I removed the EGR solenoid from the car. So the ECU is saying, I can't detect the EGR anymore. So what I need to do is I need to get the EGR out, and I need to run a voltmeter on it, show you how to do that, find the resistance of it, find an equivalent resistor, and then we just need to wire that in to the plug in the engine bay to fool the car into thinking that it still has the component attached, and that error light should hopefully go out. So let's first of all have a look at the solenoid itself. So here we've got the EGR solenoid. I've taken it to pieces and broken it down to the smallest component, which is this piece here. So this is where the plug goes in on the car, and this is where we're getting our error because this is missing, clearly. So we just need to test across these 2 points here to find the resistance of this component. So take your voltmeter, and you need to make sure that the black connector is in COM. There's videos about this all over YouTube, of course. And then we need to turn it to, I'll put it on the lowest setting because I think this is going to be quite low resistance. And then with that done, just put one pin on each, and let's see what resistance we get. A bit of fiddly to do this while recording. So I've got 28.1 ohms is resistance. So now we can have a look at our resistors. Here's some I prepared earlier. So I've got some that are 27 there, and I've got some here that are 33. I would imagine that 27 will be fine with it. You don't need to go over, even though it's just slightly off, it should be fine, it's enough. So I will try that on the car, and let's see if that turns out the error light. So I've taken the plug off the EGR solenoid. So our little resistor here, I'm just going to test fit this by attaching one end to each cable. Resistors aren't directional, so it doesn't matter which way you wire it up, but I'll just do it temporarily just to make sure that it puts the error out, and then I just need to solder this in place and kind of heat shrink it and tidy it all up, and we should be done. Okay, so that's just a temporary attaching of the resistor to the 2 wires. So now let's go and have a look. If we turn on the ignition, if our little light goes out. There you go. Problem solved. Just need to wire it up properly now, and we're done.